What looks like simple paper was once part of everyday life. These McDonald's tray liners sat beneath burgers and fries, soaked up ketchup stains, and were thrown away without a second thought. Decades later, they've become time capsules, preserved pieces of pop culture from the 1980s, 1990s, and early 2000s. The journey begins in the 1980s. This era was all about bold color and simple joy. Tray liners featured Ronald McDonald front and center, surrounded by bright reds, yellows, and playful shapes. The designs were loud, cheerful, and instantly recognizable. The paper was thinner, the printing less refined, but that's part of their charm. Every faded edge and softened corner tells a story of busy restaurants and childhood meals. By the 1990s, everything changed. McDonald's leaned heavily into pop culture, and tray liners became promotional tools. Disney characters appeared everywhere. Movie tie-ins dominated tables. Limited-time campaigns turned ordinary meals into events. These liners weren't just decoration. They were advertisements designed to excite kids and families. Today, collectors look for these pieces because many were only available for a short time and discarded immediately after use. Nostalgia is the biggest reason collectors care. These liners remind people of birthdays, road trips, school lunches, and weekends with family. Holding one feels like stepping back into a specific moment. The fonts, colors, and illustrations instantly trigger memories without needing explanation. As the timeline reaches the early 2000s, the designs become cleaner and more polished. There's more white space, sharper printing, and a shift toward modern branding. Some liners promote new menu items. Others focus on global campaigns or seasonal themes. Compared to earlier decades, these pieces feel more controlled and corporate, but they still represent an important transition in fast food history. Rarity also matters. Most tray liners were used once and thrown away. Finding examples that survived in good condition isn't easy. Collectors value liners with minimal damage, strong color, and complete designs. Small imperfections don't always reduce value. In many cases, they increase authenticity, proving the piece was actually used rather than stored away untouched. Serious collectors organize their tray liners carefully. Many store them in archival sleeves to protect against light, moisture, and tearing. Others use binders or labeled folders, cataloging each piece by year, theme, or promotion. Handwritten notes often accompany the liners, recording where they were found and what campaign they belong to. Some collectors choose to display their favorites. Framed tray liners transform fast food ephemera into wall art. When arranged chronologically, they show how design trends changed over time. What once sat under a paper cup now holds visual and historical value. Sorting a collection can be both satisfying and meditative. Laying pieces out, grouping them by decade, and slowly building an archive creates a sense of order. It's not about speed or profit, it's about preservation. Each liner saved is one less piece of cultural history lost to time. These tray liners weren't meant to last. That's what makes them special. They were designed for moments. Quick meals, shared tables, fleeting experiences. Now, decades later, they offer a quiet reminder of how everyday objects can become meaningful. In the end, collecting McDonald's tray liners isn't just about fast food. It's about memory. It's about holding something ordinary and realizing it still has a story to tell. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.